Alright, well, unfortunately for me, it is time. What's up, everybody? Or expert. And today we're going to be getting into Camilla. She just dropped earlier today. It's Tuesday at the time we're recording this. She dropped earlier today, and I'm going to get her level 100 eventually, but for now, level 90 will suffice. She's a PvE unit, so level 100 definitely is not mandatory for her, but I will get her to level 100 tomorrow when I get more materials. But until then, we'll just do a level 90 showcase with her. She's running HP defense, not UR gear. She just has gear. They're all rolled into HP and attack. Defense gear is obviously just there. We'll get to that when we get to that. But if this doesn't work out, I do have an attack crit set on my other Camillas. Not the craziest thing either. But, you know, it is there if it does come to me needing more strength. But, yeah, this unit's not the best. She's only used in Knighthood battle. But just to reiterate, fills the hero's ultimate gauge by 2 orbs at the start of Knighthood battle. The hero's ultimate gauge is filled by 1 orb when using a skill to damage the enemy. Yeah, that's cool, whatever. Like, her single target does nothing at rank 1 and then it fills your ult gauge. Then she has an attack buff. She's definitely meant to just ult rush as fast as possible to get to her ultimate, which we can see. As her, she actually is a transformation unit, which means she has another skill set, obviously. And once you get to her ultimate, or her transformation, her passive becomes increase the hero's attack-related stats by 30% in Knighthood battle. Increases unknown race allies' HP by 12% for 3 turns when an unknown race ally uses a skill to deal damage to the enemy. Stacks up to 5 times. Now that's cool and all, but in the long scheme of things, right? Once the Knighthood boss change, it's not going to be that good. Like, let me just continue, right? She has an Amplify card, which is cool, and then her AoE is a decreased rank, that's cool, and her ultimate is the same, which is just a straight-up damaging ultimate. But yeah, what I mean by this is the Knighthood boss will change eventually. It's not going to stay as this one right here. He's probably the only Knighthood boss that doesn't do extra damage to unknown units. Unless I'm genuinely bugging, because I can check right now, right? Does he do extra damage to unknowns? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think he does. Like, he's probably the only one, right? Him. This other guy. Let me just look at him. Belgius? Yeah, Belgius, right? He has a passive. He does more damage to humans. His sword does more damage to goddess. And his other sword does more damage to demons. So you can actually use him for Belgius, probably way better. Or more or less speaking, she's probably going to be a better guild for this boss specifically, because unknown units are kind of better for this one. Einik, you can use whoever, it's cool. Akumu, he is like weird. He does more damage to, like, I don't even know. Does he actually have anything like that? I guess not. Yeah, he doesn't have anything crazy like that. I don't know. I guess I must have been bugging. Regardless, though, the Knighthood battle is just like, eh. And this week's Knighthood battle is this. And from what I've seen, she's not in the Hell category. Like, people are using this team. Tarmio, Blue Liz, Brenthild, Nanashi. Extreme, people are using a Goddess team. Of course they are. They're the most broken team for it. But hard and normal, I see the top players are using Camilla, Nanashi, Echidna, and Blue Liz Hawk. That's kind of interesting. And then the normal as well. There's a few Goddess teams, but also you can use her for normal too. But no one's actually using her for high scores in Extreme or Hell, because I guess it's just too time consuming. But we're going to go ahead and try this out for the one time. We're going to do normal and hard, or we're going to do all of them. We're going to auto set this team, because why not? And then we're going to do all of them. Because this intro is very fucking long. So I'm definitely going to put a timestamp in to skip all of this shit. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get into all the different difficulties. So, yep, we're going to start off with normal. I don't know the strats because, again, I don't know if y'all know this, but I don't make Knighthood boss videos for obvious reasons, being my guild is not a competitive guild. So, I try to avoid these type of videos, especially when we got people like Amazing and Link. I just had a stroke. Linkson and all them type of people that make Knighthood boss videos, Afro Kuma. So there's no point in me making them, especially when I don't take them seriously. But like, I don't know the meta. I don't know how to even play Knighthood battles to get the high score. But usually when I do my knighthood battles, I go to at least 2,000 score for normal, hard, and extreme, and then obviously the 9K for hell. Because if you get 2,000 or around 2,000 for each of the 3 difficulties, you'll get enough to get all the rewards. So that's what I try to aim for. So I guess we'll do that here. We can honestly just ult push. We do this. We buff up. Or actually, let's move it. We buff up. We attack, and then we just attack with the Echidna, I guess. This is normal, so I don't want to do too much damage. Okay, never mind. My Echidna just might kill. Hopefully she doesn't. Beautiful. And now I get my ultimate. We got the attack buff, and then I guess we just attack with the Echidna. I don't really... Oh yeah, he removes buffs. Of course he does. Why am I not surprised? Well, it is what it is. Well, we ult into... Wait, is that's a rupture. You know what? Let's do the Rim card since I have a level 2. We're gonna ult and then kill with a Rim. I did not use a card because I think you get extra points. He gets the health down. Oh no, I turned his buff into a debuff. Yeah, so damn, that's unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. Normal, you know, it is normal. So, do I get 2,000 points though? Yeah, 3,000. Yeah, relatively easy. Yes. Moving on to hell, or not hell, hard. See, I'm so new to this shit. Or, you know, recording content for this. Because, Jesus, this is crazy that this is the only use for this new character. So, I might see a red Camilla video. Or a blue Camilla in PvP, maybe. I am low enough in geared PvP to probably make her look good. So, we'll see. But, yeah, let's go to hard now. He still has one phase. He does remove buffs, so I'm not going to waste that card this time, like I did. We're going to just do this with Nanashi. And save our Echidnas. Get some damage in while we can. Okay, Nanashi going crazy. Relax. She shouldn't kill here. That's perfect. I can get the buff from the attack at the very least, and then attack with Echidna and call it a game. As long as he doesn't remove Echidna's buffs. Oh. Okay, it's fine. We don't need her buffs too much anyway. It's fine. Oh man. That's a little annoying. But okay. We'll just get the rank 2 attack with her, and then we just attack with Echidna. That's pretty much all we can do here. Like again, as long as I get to 2,000 score, then I'm chilling. But you know, I'll probably get more because it's just very easy. Let's see. I'm guessing like 4,000 maybe. Yeah, 4,000. Right on the money almost. So yep, we chilling. So easy, normal, cleared with decent scoring. Let's go to extreme. All right, extreme. This should be a little bit difficult since I don't even see the Camilla team being in extreme or hell high scoring. So this might be a little complicated, hopefully. But you know, I already have 4,000 from extreme. So at the very least, if I get 2,000 from this, I'm perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and waste this card. Okay, let's actually move it so we can get her ult turn 2. Because using her card gives her a buff, or an ult gauge in general. Even though it's unranked, it's weird. Her passive is weird. Then let's just waste the Nanashi cards. Leave that. Her passive procs to give her an extra ult gauge. He does have 2 health bars this time around. And I'm definitely doing less damage. I can tell. So now we gotta play the fun game. We're gonna use the buff. Transform, because obviously the buff won't be a buff anymore if we transform first. So we have to actually use the card first. We use the buff, transform. I don't know if her passive is a buff or it's just passive attack related stat increase, but we'll find out now. And then we're going into the Echidna cards, and that should take care of phase 1. Maybe. Very much maybe. Buff up. You got the transformation. Okay, so it doesn't count. We just get a lot of stats here. Or there are 2 separate buffs, which is beautiful. To 194, pretty good. That's really good considering that they're actually two different stats. That's actually kind of interesting. Because her passive is just not a buff. Which is good. Which is really good. Now we got buffs on him. So the ruptures from my girl Rem should go decently insane. Let's do this into the echidnas. And see if we have enough attack related stats to kill. We should. We should very easily kill here. Now I just need to see the good scoring. 63k. Finish kills. Beautiful. 229. Pretty good. Pretty good. He didn't remove any of Echidna's buffs, so she was kind of popping off. Let's see the score. 7,500 is pretty good. That's really good considering what I usually get by doing this stuff without worrying about the meta quote-unquote high scoring strat. That's actually pretty good when you're just playing casually. Okay, that's a pretty good casual score. And now we're here. Hell difficulty Einik. Do I have what it takes to beat this with level 90 units? Probably, but you never know. Nanashi's not the best build for me personally. I think he has the least amount of stats actually because he doesn't have UR gear. But then again, my Camilla doesn't either. And she's pretty much just not doing damage. It's all Echidna. She's just giving it a shit ton of stats. That's pretty much her entire existence. So we're going to start off again with the ult push into wasting the Nanashi cards. Seems like the best start for this team. Because again, I'm not worried about going for like the high strat. I'm just trying to beat these casually. So that means just beating it as fast as possible. And seeing if I can actually pull off like 10k score. Or in this case 9k. Because you need 9,000 to get all the rewards. So let's see. He removed all my buffs, which is fine. Let's merge buff, ult, and then I don't know if the Sever's going to do a lot, but I should crit, right? I'm going to assume I can crit here. And I'm just going to go for the Sever. Because we're getting a lot of stats here. 20% from this, 30% from her transformation, and then whatever stats Echidna gives herself, I should be able to crit. Yeah, crit. But you know, the shield tanked the majority of it, but I did crit every hit. So that's cool. I'm fine with that. She removed Echidna's buffs. And he also buffed himself a lot. Do I have like a remove buff of any kind? Oh, I get it. So in hell, you want to wait for him to get all these buffs. And then you want to use her ultimate so they can turn into debuffs. Damn. I kind of threw here, huh? Okay. This is cool. I probably can't win anymore because I'm probably going to hit for patience now. But it's okay. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Okay. Nah, that ain't gonna cut it. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Even with all those defense buffs, he's still not going super crazy. Or at least, damaging wise, I'm not hitting for patience. But now he has that buff, which is kind of a problem. I can't deplete his ult gauge here. Wait, yes I can. I have Nanashi. Yes, Nanashi, do your thing. Go cut this man, deplete his ult gauge, and then I'll just go crazy with Rem into getting Rem's ultimate. Deplete it, thank you. I guess definitely see this going a lot smoother, so I might just go ahead and restart here. Because if he's going to keep buffing up again, and I gotta wait for Camilla to waste her buff just to get another thing so I can remove all those buffs, it's going to take a while. Yeah, we're just going to restart. Alright, we're going back in. This time we're going to wait to use Camilla's ultimate for when he gets all his defense stacks. If he doesn't decide to drain her ultimate. I don't think he does that normally. I think he has to wait for that weird buff that he gets. But, you know. This is also a test too, because I don't think I can remove his buff, right? If he has the shield. Is that what? Yeah, buff cancel immunity. I have to remove the shield in order to actually be able to remove all those debuffs. So I gotta work for it. I definitely have to work for it. Let's go ahead and start off with something simple. Very simple. Yeah, she does negative damage. Love to see it. Nanashi actually did more damage. Oh, that's funny. Okay. You can break it next turn. As long as he doesn't reapply it, which I don't think he does. That hurt. And he removed all my buffs. That actually hurt. Okay, yeah, he doesn't reapply it. We can't actually get our buff here though. Let's go ahead and waste this. Just go in here with these cards. And I'll get this Nanashi card up out of my way. We're gonna have Camilla's ult. Now we just have to make sure we can break the shield next turn. Because he's gonna reapply it. This is why I saved my Sever. So I think the Sever is probably the best card to kill it in just one card attempt. We'll find out. We'll find out. He's got the shield procced again. Rim's dead. That's not good. Let's see. That's not good at all. You do this. You do this. I don't know if I can trust the killing or not. Or like breaking with just these two cards. I don't know. Let's just waste this. And then use the ult. I don't trust it. I could definitely see though how Camilla is just, or this team with Camilla is not good for hell difficulty. You have to do like crazy amounts of damage, and you probably need different unknown units to pull that off. Like I would actually have to switch like Nanashi or Ramel for somebody different that's actually a DPS. Because as it stands, I'm getting completely cucked by the fact that I have to wait to use her ultimate. And because of that, it's not really helping me that much. Like, I can barely even do anything here. Yeah, like, I do negative damage, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it at all. Well, Camilla's not good for this knighthood battle, which is exactly what I mean earlier. Like, she's only gonna be good for certain battles. Like, doing that on hell, I can see it working, but you really have to sit here and waste 55 stamina pots in order to get the perfect RNG run type of deal. In order for you to have enough damage to break the shield and then have enough cards to ult with Camilla to remove all the defense debuffs that he gives him and just one-shot him. Like, it's gonna take me a while, and I can't do that on camera. That's just a lot of work, especially live recording, because this is all happening in real time for me. This isn't a pre-record or nothing like that. I'm doing this as I commentate. So, yeah, I'm not gonna even attempt that again, because this video is already 18 minutes long, and I did pretty much nothing. So, yeah, bro, like, Camilla just sucks. Like, sure, she did pretty good on all the stages, and I can definitely see her with a few attempts being pretty good on hell. But I'd rather just use the actual meta team for it at that point, because they can clear it extremely easy. Like this team right here, it'll just 3-turn it, like top, if you really wanted it to. But we're good, whatever, we move. And with that out of the way though, we'll be in here in the next video. Yeah, it's not looking good for content, huh? Fun times, fun times. But yeah, bro, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm doing one video a week, or one video a day, for this update, because yeah, there's nothing going on here. I'm not wasting my actual energy doing 3 videos a week. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace and have a wonderful day.